educate, empower, enable, impact. Thank you for tuning in to That Will Never Work podcast, where we share inspiring information and personal experiences related to business and the entrepreneurial journey from those who are leaders in their respective field. Now, here's your host, author and business coach, Maurice.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? You know, one of the things that's been on my mind as I'm paying attention to what's going on in the world, most importantly, is the change in finances, change with the AI stuff, and when I speak about finances, I'm talking about like inflation and things like that. When I'm talking about AI, how it has allowed people to create books and content and so forth and so on. My question to you today, overall, is: are you prepared for change? I recall speaking to one of my clients not too long ago, and they were not ready for change. So one, I'm going to speak about the financial piece. You know, they wanted to raise the minimum wage, which to some degree I understand, right? Because of the changes in prices for food and just simple everyday means of living. Now, the part that I don't understand when it comes to this minimum wage piece: who are you targeting, or who was targeted, I should say, in reference to creating a better environment for the pay? So when you have smaller companies who are not bringing in the type of revenue that can handle that increase, because for some people it is $2 to $5 an hour change to get to the minimum for a minimum wage. What does that cost per person? And does it cost something more than what your account can handle? Maurice, what are you getting to? What I'm getting to is, are you looking down the line? Are you able to forecast what's coming down the pike? Whether it is real or imagined, are you ready? Some of us are not. Some of us are not really ready for that. Some of us can't see past our hand when it's stretched out in front of us. Some of us can't see the forest for the trees, right? Where are you today when it's time for you to put together your game plan, when it's time for you to take a look at the rest of your life, your year, your day, whatever it is? Are you ready for a change? Are you forecasting the possibilities? Now, a lot of us don't like working in a place of possibilities or uncertainty. So a lot of people just want to deal with the straight facts. This is what it is, ... Well, unfortunately, in some situations, you can't always have the facts up front. Some of us wonder why, and I've had quite a few interesting conversations with people. Some people wonder why these other major conglomerate organizations are starting to change their messaging. Well, they can see the writing on the wall. They understand that there are some changes that may be coming down the pike that we may not understand. There may be some laws that are changing. There may be some they may see the buyer profile changing. And how many of you are even paying attention to that? Who is your buyer? Who is your customer, right? And are you understanding what their challenges are? And are you answering their questions? Are you answering their concerns? Are you looking for that opportunity to maximize your potential when it comes to your customer profile? That is not always an easy situation. So for myself, I thought, you know what? I'm going to get into doing websites, and because of technology, everybody's going to need a website, and I'll be in business forever. Well, here's the situation. Before this AI piece started to become so big, AI started in some website design places where people can go in and create their own website based off of AI. They didn't realize what it was, but that's what it was. So, people do not need websites as often as they predicted, because the other part of the market changing was not just websites, but also social media. People started utilizing social media as their main hub for everything that they do. So now, for those that wanted to do websites or thought they needed a website, realized that their website was not drawing as much traffic as it was their social media. Then it started to really become popular to create your own mobile app. Now, having your mobile app also provided a more direct connection with your customer. So, unfortunately, because even though I can code, I have not been practicing it a lot. I haven't. Can I know how to do the research and figure it out? Yes, I can. But I haven't done it in quite some time. So, can I reach back and do it? I probably can. I don't have any doubt about that. The question is, do I want to? And some of us are in that space. The question is, do we really want to change what we're doing? I realize that some organizations, they have a website. I've done a lot of refreshes, a lot of maintenance. So it's not about really creating websites right now. For me, it's been revitalizing, re-energizing their website. So I've had to change my mindset from I'm going to create websites for everybody to now it's the management or the maintenance of a website. So have you been able to forecast? Have you been able to change with the climate that you are in? Now, keep in mind, I have not been able to. I'm sorry. I have not only stayed in one space. I have done a lot of different things. So I'm not only in one space. So how many of you also have diversified your portfolio? Also understanding your customer profile. So I would like for you to keep that in mind when it's time for you to get better, when it's time for you to change your outlook on things, when it's time for you to grow, understand your customer profile. That will assist you in understanding your change. Thank you very much for listening today.
Thanks for listening. Find us on social media at Chisholm Group LLC and check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, that will never work, or will it?